tonight? Yes, audience, how you doing tonight? Balcony, how you doing tonight? What a great audience tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Showdown. By round of applause, who has been here before for Showdown? Oh, okay, a small smattering. I love it. But, who here, though, is here for their very first time tonight? Yay! I am jealous of your ignorance because we're in for a hell of a show tonight. What's going to happen? I'm about to bring on your Curse Comedy Players, a collection of the finest improvisers in all of Portland. No. Finest improvisers in the United States of America here tonight for you. They're going to be battling out. First half's going to be a competition, short form, like you kind of see on Whose Lines It Anyway, short form games. There'll be a first half champion that'll be judged by you guys. Then second half is going to be a longer form called Director's Cut, where you see some movies made in front of your very eyes. How does that sound, everyone? Now, you might be wondering, how are we, as mere audience members, going to be judging this incredible improv that'll be happening in front of us? Well, during this first half, after each game, I'm going to be throwing it to you guys to clap between 1 and 5, 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest, of what you felt like that game deserved. So to get you guys warmed up a little bit, I'm going to have you judge my hosting so far. So, please be kind. How many of y'all think my hosting's been a 1 so far? Oh, you get out of here right now! A fragile ego. All right. All right. A 2. A 3. All right, I'll win you over. Okay. A 4. All right, done. A 5. Hell yeah! All you 5 clappers get free drinks all night long. Hell yeah! I am not legally allowed to do that by goddamn old CC. All right. But we also have a couple great improvisers here tonight. Up in the booth, we got Anthony up in the booth, everyone! Also live streaming us all over the world tonight, we got Luke up in the booth! Thank you. Yes, Russia. Say hello to Russia, everyone. And, also, tickling them keys all night. Give it up for Jake Cole! All right, and of course, it's a very great day. This, of course, is the very first weekend of spring, everyone. Who's excited for that? All right, I had a great spring day today. I saw a barge launch, which, I swear to you, I saw a barge that was just built get pushed into the Willamette, which I feel is a great spring day. What's a great spring thing you did today? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, I heard a good amount of drink. Yes, that is a good spring thing and a good winter thing. I think you just drank all winter, too. Fantastic. But are you ready to meet your heroes for the evening? Ready for that? Ladies and gentlemen, go wild for the Curious Comedy Players! Not only do we have these great, amazing players from right here in Portland, we have a very special guest tonight. From all the way in the strange land of Seattle. Give it up for Yichao! Just to get to know them tonight, I'm going to have the players introduce themselves and what is something that they're very excited about for spring.
Hello, my name is Bill, and I am excited for shorts weather. Release the knees!
Oh, yeah. My name is Audrey, and I'm excited to set up my hammock in my patio. Yay.
Hi, my name is Ethan, and one of my friends was sucker enough to buy a boat, so I'm going to go and be on his boat.
Yeah!
My name is Laura, and I'm excited about the final season of Game of Thrones. Hi, I'm Jenn, and I'm excited that I get to watch the Mariners-Red Sox opening game.
My name's Yichao, and I guess I'm excited to clean my house.
Marie Kondo time. All right, Yichao, we're so happy happy you're here with us. I'm gonna give you a -1 for that boring ass thing.
Fair.
See, it's a competition. I can give take it away as I choose. Jen, I'm a Boston Red Sox fan, so you get 1 extra point for that. And Ethan, I also have that same friend with a boat, so I'm gonna give you 1 extra point. And Laura, I have not seen Game of Thrones, so you get -1 point. All right, I'm ready to get into it right now. First game for everyone to get the players warmed up right now, because not only are these great improvisers, these are great musical improvisers as well.
Oh, yeah.
So the first game we're playing right now is a game called Tag Team Song, everyone! What's gonna happen? Oh, yeah. Player's gonna be singing a song right now. So a player will be singing, and at any point, anybody from the back line can tag that player out, and we'll continue the song as if one person's singing the entire time. So get them a suggestion right now. What's something you don't normally hear a song being sung about? Leprechauns. Leprechauns. All right, we just got by St. Patty's Day, so it's, you want your leprechaun song still going on. All right, here we go. So we're going to see tag team song Leprechauns in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The spring's coming down, but I know it'll stop. And soon we'll have a rainbow coming down from on top. But at the end of that rainbow, though it blows hot and cold, I'm gonna sing my favorite song, and I'm gonna make some gold. Gold records, what I'm gonna write. Gold record, I'm gonna write deep into the night. Wow, I sing to a little green man. He's on my head. He lives in my house and sleeps at the foot of my bed. A little green man, bring me some riches. Make me the envy of all my calling bitches. Ching, 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 make me rich. Ching, 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 make me so rich. Some people say the little green man isn't real. But if they only knew that the way that he could be called is teal. He likes his colors broad and diverse. But don't double cross him, or else he'll place just the worst. He's got no time for trouble. He's got no time for you. I'm gonna make some money. Yeah. Little green man, come and look into my eyes. Cha-ching, 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 it ain't ching-ching. Cha-ching, 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 leprechaun man.
Give it up for Tag Team Song! All right, I'm going to give Ethan 1 extra point for the chain. Because I recognize you can't sing and try to make something work. Yeah, backhanded compliment, that's fine. All right, first scored game right now is going to be Switcho, Chango, Rearrango for Yichao, Audrey, Ethan, and Bill. All right, for this game, what's going to happen is that two players are going to be doing a scene. However, at any point, I can say switcho, and that means the characters will switch within the scene. Or I can say changeo, and players from the back line will change into that scene. Or I can say rearrangeo, and a different set of players will finally figure it out. So, Bill, would you like to get a suggestion for the scene?
Why, certainly. Can I have a place that would fit on the stage that is not a bathroom?
Kitchen.
What was it? Kitchen. A kitchen. We will take kitchen. Thank you.
All right, we're going to see switcho, changeo, rearrangeo, kitchen in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gosh darn diddly darn. Tuesdays, right?
Oh my gosh, just the worst. But Betty, we gotta make it. We gotta make it to Wednesday.
Suzanne, I've just been really looking down deep into my heart, and I just wonder if this is really what I'm supposed to be doing with my life.
Betty, that's a bad question. Why are you asking such a dangerous question? We gotta get to Wednesday. That's all that matters right now.
switcho.
Oh, I don't know. It's just like I wake up every morning and I throw open the shades and it's the same sun. It goes round and round and round. And what do we do?
Betty, you're a goddamn idiot!
I'm not an idiot. You've chopped 500 cucumbers. Why are we doing this?
Changeo.
Because this restaurant only serves pickles.
Maybe I want more in life. Maybe there's more out there for me.
You know what's more in life? Wednesday. We just have to make it to Wednesday.
I don't think that's enough for me anymore.
What, you want a Thursday?
I want to think beyond the days.
Switcho.
I want to think in weeks and months and years, maybe even decades.
Switcho.
That's crazy. It's crazy. It takes so much time inside your head. You can't see that far. You can barely see into Wednesday.
Switcho.
Go on.
Maybe I'm not meant to be chopping cucumbers and dropping them into brine. I want to leave.
Betty, don't leave me.
I'm going to leave.
Changeo.
You're my only friend, Betty. If you leave, it's just me and this knife.
Then come with me. Let's build a raft and let's sail to an island that's uninhabited and build a kingdom there. That sounds fun.
That's ridiculous, Betty. How are we gonna build a raft? All we have are knives and these pickles and brine.
They float.
Changeo.
Don't you see? A raft made of pickles, with slices on the bottom and gherkins as the body.
Rearrangeo.
The body, George. The body.
By God, let's do it.
Switcho.
All right, then. Let's do that.
Switcho.
All right, then we're in agreement. Let's do something about it then.
Switcho.
Okay, then.
Rearrangeo.
Why did you call me George?
Well, Suzanne, I secretly gave you the nickname Georgie, but I've never told you because I thought you'd maybe think it was weird.
I gave you a secret name I've never told you about either.
What is it, George?
Miles. What is it? Tell me.
Miles Davis. Because the way you slice those pickles and dance while you do it, you just are like jazz come alive. Oh, Miles, Betty. Let's make this pickle raft and float to that.
Changeo.
It's just so amazing.
All right. It is now your time right now. How many of y'all thought that game was a 1, a 2, a 3,
Some people are
a
laughing.
4, a 5?
I'm in positive numbers.
Hell yeah! -1 for each out. That's how it works. Next up, we got love letters for Jenn and Laura. All right. For this game here, Laura and Jenn are going to be lovers who have been separated by something, hoping writing letters back and forth to each other. However, while they're writing, they're going to be not able to come up with the next thing they're saying. So at various points while they're writing letters, they're going to put up their hands to their foreheads to ask for something. So for example, it would be like, oh, back in the day, my dad used to tell me, oranges, there we go. That's that's fine. So now you're used to it. Or it can be like, for breakfast I ate
Kidneys.
Yeah. So oranges would have been better there, but that's fine. So now you're warmed up. You know what's going to be happening. So to get a suggestion for this, what is something that could separate two people, like war or something like that?
The love boat.
A what?
The love boat.
Okay, so a boat, a love boat. A boat has separated these two lovers here. All right. So we're going to see love letters in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dear Jessica, I'm so sorry that I left on the love boat while you were still standing at the dock. I saw you waving at me, yelling, Patriarchy. And I said, yes, let's take down the patriarchy, but first I want to go on this awesome cruise. Anyway, I miss your
Maple syrup.
hair and what?
Maple syrup.
Maple syrup. Oh, the way you tap those trees on a perfect spring morning when it was freezing at night and sunny in the day, and the sap would run and I would collect it and you would put it on my sunburn. We're such a good team that way. You taking things from nature and then helping me somehow. I wish you were sitting here so I could call you your nickname. Saskatchewan. Because we met in Canada. Anyway. It's kind of fun, but not too much fun. But I'll see you when I get back. But I do miss you, Saskatchewan. You're loving. Clarice? Clarice. Period. Dear Clarice, why the fuck did you not realize I wasn't next to you? We had bought 2 tickets and I wasn't just waving goodbye. I was hoping that you'd actually go to the captain's quarters and tell him to not launch the boat so I could be beside you to take down the patriarchy together. Well, good luck doing that as one. Seems like it could have been easier with the both of us, but meanwhile, I sit at home and I've been tapping the trees. There's a lot of syrup with nothing to do. If you rub this letter on your arms, I have doused it in syrup. So just in case you get sunburned, it will be there. There was a knock at the door. There was a bear. I've made friends with it. I've trained it. It knows how to juggle, and I'm going to the circus. Just until you're gone. The circus pays not in money, but in glitter. Between the maple syrup and the glitter, this has become a goddamn shit show. Clarice, I beg of you to find the captain and have him turn the boat around before I am lost in a gooey puddle of very jizz. Nope, not that word. Glitter. You're loving Saskatchewan.
This came for you. Oh, another maple teeny?
Thank you. Saskatchewan. Your letter arrived just in time, for I have been so sunburned. But I admit that I am troubled that you are spending so much time with that bear. A bear? I bet that bear makes you feel orgasmic. But that is gross. So what I mean is, I don't know what I mean. It means I'm going crazy without you on this boat. In fact, I ran to the captain's office and I yelled, "Patriarchy!" And then he yelled back, Okay. So then we apparently agree that women over time have not had the same opportunities that men have had. And so he gave me the wheel, and now I'm driving the boat. And I said, "Where do we go?" And I'm looking to my left, and I see a barge launching. I'm saying, "Hey, it must be springtime." I'm doing my best to take down the patriarchy because I love you so much. Please don't fall in love with a bear. I beg you. My final statement to you is hibernate. Take your heart and slow it down until you find me, until it can beat fully again. Clarence. Clarence, if you are at the wheel of that boat, why have you not turned it around? You mentioned that I should find you, but you are the one on the open seas. The bear and I have become very close. Have a fish? We spend our days together on the barge that drifted from you to my area. It's wedged in between a riverbank and something else. So it's not moving. I'm sorry, but I don't think I can hold off his proposals much longer. He offered me a fish. He had wrapped it tail to mouth, so I took it as a ring. Clarice, you have become the patriarchy. Our love is hibernating. This will be my last letter unless you write back. Saskatchewan! I'm on the barge! Saskatchewan! I'm on the barge! I crashed this ship right into the shore! Damn the patriarchy! I'm ripping this one up! Goodbye, bear! Have a
lovely story that is.
Classic.
All right.
It's true.
Yeah. Are you crying?
Yeah. I'm a method actor.
All right. How many of y'all thought that love letters was a 1? A 2? A 3? A 4? A 5? How about a 6? And I'm going to give 1 extra point to Jen for glitter being fairy jizz.
They don't agree with you.
Yeah, okay. Minus 1 point for Jen for fairy jizz then.
It's okay. I apologize.
And of course, 1 extra point for Bill for the butler and the bear. Yeah. And 5 extra points for the audience for bringing back the barge.
They're ahead of some of the players.
Yeah, very much so. Yes. All right, next up, we get an all play for all the players. It is Wait a Minute! All right, for this game, what's going to happen is 2 of the players are going to be doing a scene. However, at any point, anybody from the back line can yell,
Wait a minute.
and they can give a reason why they think they should be in the scene.
Their hands are too aggressively sharp.
Yep. And now if I agree with that, I will ding the bell, and Audrey will take the place. But if I disagree, I will honk the horn, and they will stay in the place. Whoever will stay in the scene at the end of 2 minutes will get bonus points. Ooh. All right, Jen, would you like to get a suggestion for the scene?
Oh, yes, please. What's a pastime that you had when you were a teen?
Passing out in a field.
I kind of like passing out in a field. I mean, I don't, but I like it as a
Y'all are
suggestion.
degenerates. All right, here we go. Passing out in the field. Wait a minute. In.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Brett.
Monica?
Brett.
Hey.
It's 2 a.m., Brett.
Have I told you about my secret place? It's this field. I pass out here every night. No one else.
Wait a minute. He's way too emotionally vulnerable for a teen.
All right.
Monica, I don't want you to look at me.
Brett.
This is not my best date.
It's okay. It's just prom. It just wasn't supposed to be a special night or anything.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I've let you down.
We still have time. Just all you have to do is get up, Brett.
I can't be vertical right now.
Wait a minute. She would have a phone.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna Snapchat this.
Wait, no, okay, all right. I'm up. I'm real sorry.
We are lost. I followed you and we're so lost.
I don't like admitting when I don't know what's happening.
Wait a minute. She has a phone, so isn't there navigation?
Nah, they're on the field.
All right.
Minute and a half left.
There's just no service out here. And I feel like I've let you down deeply.
Wait a minute. I just want to talk more crazy.
It seemed more.
Because we're in the field and I have a secret and
That makes so much sense.
I know. Because tonight is the sunset light in my heart. And
Wait a minute. I feel like he would do it in like a slam poetry style.
You better deliver, Audrey.
The sunset in my heart makes me rise up high like I'm graduating from school to become a man in
Wait a
college.
minute. I think you'd have his guys giving backup. Backup on the slam poetry.
All right, you better deliver, Bill.
I'm growing tall like a man who's right. I'm gonna lick you all night.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I feel like the girlfriend would have left by this point. Just bailed.
Yeah, we gotta have a scene. Okay. Minute left.
Do it great.
You can't,
because I'm wearing all of this body glitter.
I just keep messing up left and right. I brought you here. I tried to do my cool poetry. Maybe I should play some Coldplay on the piano for you. That will impress her, right?
You totally impressed her, yeah.
I don't know who you just said.
Coldplay.
No, don't know it.
It's dad music.
We could listen to Cardi B commercials.
Whatever you want to do. I want to make this special for you because I've really messed it up.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
Me? Oh, I am now? Or you are now? I'm confused. Do you want to make out?
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Me neither.
30 seconds.
That was my first attempt.
That was my first.
Wait a minute. Let's do a second attempt.
There we go.
Oh.
Go get her. Go get her.
Oh, wait a minute. The buddy needs someone to make out with as well.
Oh, there. 30 seconds.
Wait a minute, no one's acknowledged the guy who's just been watching in the corner of the field the whole time.
A little too weird now. 10 seconds.
Oh my God, a bear!
I just want to be in the scene.
5 seconds.
I'm so sorry, Bert. I brought you out to this field. You were supposed to be a prom, and now there's a bear that's gonna kill us. And before he dies, I just want to tell you that I've always thought you're the best person ever. And you're super smart. And you're gonna do so well. You're gonna be an entrepreneur. And
Kiss, 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 kiss.
I will not do this because of peer pressure. I will do this because this is awesome.
But I will.
Okay.
I have that phone the whole time.
Give it up for wait a minute. All right. So instead of points given out, I'll just take away a point from Ethan because you were the last one not out on there.
Yeah, that's right.
And one extra point to Jen for holding the phone the entire time.
Yeah.
And one extra point to Anthony for that great blue screen up there.
Yeah.
All right. Next up here, we have the next game for Ethan, Bill, and Jen. All right. So for this game, they're going to be playing an awesome game called ABC. So what that is they'll be doing a scene. However, each line will start. The first line will start with the letter A. Then the next line will start with the letter B. Then it'll go through the entire alphabet that way. However, these three are such pros. We're going to throw them a little bit of a different curve. So not only will they be playing ABC, they'll be doing it in a Shakespeare scene, everyone. Oh! Now, not only are they amazing in this, they'll be doing ABC Shakespeare. However, I'm going to throw a different game on top of that. I'm going to throw shoulda said on top of that. That means if I don't like what they say, I will say shoulda said. They'll say something different. I'll keep saying shoulda said until I actually like what they say, at which point I will ding the bell and they will continue the scene thusly. How does that sound, everyone? This is a high degree of difficulty. It could go horribly wrong, but I'm willing to bet on it. But, Bill, would you get a suggestion for the scene?
Yes, can I have something that you might have seen 600 years ago? Paintings, and what was yours? Catapult. Paintings and catapults.
Paintings and catapults. We will see ABC should have said Shakespeare in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Avert your eyes, for this painting of mine is the most beautiful painting in the whole world. I said avert your eyes, gremlin.
But I merely wanted to see what reference you had made to thee.
Oh, canst thou just shut up and stay in thy dog box?
Dog box is but small, and I am a man but tall.
Oh, every man has his monkey upon his shoulder. Come here, gremlin. Feast thine eyes upon this painting. It is my naked bodice in all 3 dimensions.
Good God, it is so beautiful.
F.
Forgive me, my lord.
Thine abs are to be much adored. You squat there, leaning on your haunch, as if a catapult is to launch.
Good observation, Gremlin.
Should have said.
Good eyes, fellow of mine.
Should have said.
Give me 5 minutes to explain to you how I got that bod.
Should have said.
Giddy up, cowboy, because that's a horse's ass. A horse's ass upon my body. And you know why I have gone so far to paint my bodice as a horse? For I am trying to suitor I am a suitor. The noun, not the verb, you know. I'm trying to fetch me a princess.
Oh, husband thou shalt be and live, for she shall take you and be your wife.
If she taketh me, I shall take you with me, Gremlin. You shall be my house, Gremlin.
Just as I wanted, my lord, oh, so happy, so gay, if you will just marry and take me away.
Knights, I do ask thee.
Should have said.
Knaves, I do ask thee.
Should have said.
Kangaroos. I have been chased by kangaroos from my kingdom to this grassy knoll, where I have been walking upon paths weary and sweaty. Could I rest what a painting thus I see.
Lady, that painting that you see in between thine eyes, it is a figure of this wonderful prize.
Most handsome body I look upon with an eye of affection. Well, my fortune is a full cup.
Now is this the time to strike, Gremlin. Thy kangaroos have not killed her, but the painting has done its job. I shall pounce upon my love and bring you as my little pet along in this new arranged marriage.
Oh, so happiest of days, my lord. Now
Should have
find
said.
thou, prince. Oh, what a sweet situation, my lord.
Should have said.
Oh, that would be the kindness of kindnesses, my lord.
Should have said not oh.
Of many sons have I dreamed that should pass before thine eyes, that you and she should become one without lies.
Prithee, tell me where you found such skill, for I am looking for talent as well.
Quite the degree from
Should have said and spun.
Quality art school education!
Should have said and spun.
Quarrying stone!
Should have said and spun.
Quagmires and duplicity are words I learned in college, where I learned to love as well. My head spins.
Right, I have changed my mind.
Shall you stay further, princess? He is but a reasonable man, and a marriage would be one that could be a wonderful plan.
Take me, please! Taketh me, please!
Should have said.
Verily, he spreads himself so wide, and nude he is to show you his pride.
Well, his paintbrush is clearly bigger than his eyes.
Xerxes himself had not a better eye.
Should have said.
Xerxes!
Should have said not Xerxes.
Xylophone! Should have said Xenon gas is a noble gas as I am a noble lord, and I want to take you as my lover. If the painting shall not work, then tell me what shall. Should have said.
That's fine.
Yes, 1,000 times yes, for I have always wanted a knave, a knight, a kangaroo who is able to say he is like noble gases. Yes, are you fit to marry us?
Zounds, a secret.
Should have said.
Zippers, close the mouth. Zanzibar, a far-off province.
Should have said.
Zebras, though striped.
Should have said.
Zanesville, Ohio, is a small place.
All right. How many of y'all thought that game right there was a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? Once again, a 6? A 5. All right. Give him a 5 right there. Yay. And I'm going to give an extra point to Bill for his constant rhyming couplets on it. All right, for our last scored game, we're going to have inner song-along for Audrey, Yichao, and Laura. All right, like we've seen before, these are not just great improvisers. These are great musical improvisers as well. With the help of Jake Hull on keys, everyone! So this scene, what's going to happen? The three of them will be doing a scene. However, at any point, I can say inner song-along and say one of their names, and they'll have to sing what's going on in their inner monologue at the time. I know. Great. Laura, would you get a suggestion for your scene?
Yeah, what is a saying or weird phrase that you heard in your family growing up?
Stay golden, pony boy.
What's that?
Stay golden, pony boy.
Stay golden, pony boy. Perfect, thank you.
All right. You're going to see inner song-along, Stay Golden, Pony Boy, in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thanks for letting me tag along on the cowboy trip.
Sure thing, Bethany. I'm glad you're here.
It's, a big deal, It's usually a guy's trip, so to bring your little sis is really like a bold move.
Not at all. No, that's not. That's outdated anyway. Fred brought his girlfriend the other time, and since then that wasn't a fast and hard rule,
Cool.
Well, boys club is it's so 2017.
Yeah, it's so 2017. That's what I think too.
inner song-along, Audrey.
I shoot my gun every day. I'm just playing the fool. Ooh, I act like I don't know. Yeah, but I'm the best shooter in school. Yeah, this ain't my first cowboy trip. Oh no, I go out every weekend. I shoot, I kill, I show them who's boss. 'Cause I'm more than just a
I gotta confess something. All these years I've been saying I go on these cowboy trips with the boys. I I don't go on cowboy trips.
You don't?
No, I don't. I don't do well in the outdoors. I've been sneaking into town to see the ballet. Hey.
The ballet what?
No, go ahead. So glad you're on my cowboy trip. Go ahead, say what you were gonna say.
No, nothing.
All
nothing,
right.
Dad, nothing.
Hi, Dad.
Hey.
I pitched the tent just like you taught us. With a tree.
Hey, Pops.
Hey.
Hey.
You were about to say something?
No? Never talk back to you?
Inner monologue, Yichao.
So long I've kept this little secret that I didn't want to go hunting in the woods, and now it's all ruined by my well-meaning little sis. I just want to dance, I just want to dance my little heart out, but I've been pretending I know what it's like to rough and ride a man. I don't even know what this is. I don't know what I'm doing out here at all, but for the sake of my dad, I gotta pretend till the end, pretend till the end. It's fine, Pops. I'm real excited. Finally, we get to do this as a whole family rather than just me, alone, with none of y'all.
I'm just happy to be included. I thought we were gonna hug. You're just pointing at the bird.
Yeah, fact. That bird was one of many. They're migrating right now. I want you to shoot one down.
Oh, shouldn't be a problem seeing how I've done it for years.
Give it a go.
You can use this
Oh,
rifle
you're.
that my daddy gave me. Giving it to you.
That's quite an honor,
Take
Pops.
down a goose.
You just safety.
Oh.
I mean, if that's what it's called. You just gotta do it. Yeah, there you go. Lucky Gus.
Just gonna shoot it right now. It's just right there in that tree. The goose is in the tree. That's where they belong. That's where they naturally occur.
Inner monologue, Laura.
I never wanted to be a cowboy. I wanted to dance on the stage. I wanted to give my all, but now I'm too old. My age is never gonna let me take my dreams. Take 'em, take 'em. I gotta pretend with my son that he should kill the goose. I gotta pretend all the time, and my life feels like I'm living with the news, 'cause I wanna dance so hard all the time.
first shot. I don't.
What?
Yes.
The gun. Okay. I've never. Let me just.
That's real good.
Oh, I think I got it.
That's it! General, when you've seen a bunch of improvisers do a cowboy scene, they'll normally talk about how they want to dance. All right, in our song line, how many of y'all thought that scene was a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? All right, and that takes us to the end of the first nip to half. We're going to bring all the improvisers on stage right now. Give it up for the Calculate the first half scores right now. I want to go over a couple things. This, of course, is Kira's Comedy Theater, and amazing theater that we have great shows that happen pretty much every single day of the week right now. Get up for Kira's Comedy Theater. Check out curiouscomedy.org. During this intermission right now, please go on facebook.com at Curious Comedy. Thank you. Like us on Facebook. We're going to choose one lucky audience member to win 2 free tickets to any Curious Comedy main stage show ever. Like us on Facebook right now. Also, if you've seen us right now, realize like, oh, improv doesn't seem that hard. And why don't you dip your toes in the water? And we have a free intro to improv workshop. And go see Roxy at the front desk. Sign up for the intro to improv workshop, everyone. So we also, like I said before, have amazing shows happening all the time. Happening right after this show, we have an amazing late night show. It is Late Night Special, everyone. Now, normally a show like that's going to cost you, I don't know, $5, $10, $15, $25, probably $47.
Oh, yeah.
But for this amazing audience right now, you can stick around that show for free, everyone! Please call the babysitter, whoever you need, grab some more drinks, stick around for that show. Also, a couple amazing shows that'll be happening next week. Next Friday night, it's a pen-slipping good time. Please, one of the greatest improv groups in town, J-Names, are going to be doing a great show here on Friday night, everyone! Yeah, featuring festivals around the country and world, I'll say. Even that Jenn Hunter right there will be in that show, yeah.
But I'll be watching the Red Sox.
Oh my God! Well, anyway, the opening up will be the amazing group, the Squirts, as well, everyone. Yeah! That'll be an amazing prep, so check out that. But Anthony, have you tabulated all the scores right now? All right, here we go. First half champion, that'll be one of the directors in Director's Cut. Ladies and gentlemen, drum roll going. Give it up for... Grab some more drinks, grab some more food. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the second half, everyone! great format called Director's Cut. So we have, of course, our first half champion, Jenn, everyone! And our second and third champions as well, Bill and Ethan. Yay! What's going to happen, we're going to have the three of them be directing the first acts of a film for you right now. You're going to see the first acts of all three of those films, and you're going to vote on what two films you want to see go on to the second act, and then what film you want to see go all the way through. So Ethan, would you like to get a suggestion for your film?
Yes, thank you, Craig. Can I get an adjective? Adjective. Lovely. Can I can I get a part of your body that's not your junk? Elbow. Thank you. And then can I get an object that you cherish?
Teddy bear.
Sorry?
Teddy bear.
Teddy bear. Thank you very much.
Can I get a mystery of life? I'll take both of those. I'll work them in later. And can I have a superpower that you would wish you'd have? Flight. Thank you.
What is something that was passed down in your family?
Daddy issues.
Yikes!
Whoa! I'm gonna take it.
Hi, Internet.
Great. And what's a fun name to say? No. I'll take Trixie.
All right.
And
So,
I'll
right
also
now,
take Frankfurt. Yeah.
we're going to hear right now the title of their films and the genre of their films.
Yeah, so we're going to be doing a pirate-themed film called The Adventures of Lovely Elbow and the Quest for the Golden Teddy Bear.
Sci-fi mad scientist movie called Quills Pierce the Sky.
I will be directing an upstairs, downstairs, similar to Downton Abbey film called Trixie's Daddy.
And of course, the second half means I get to play as well, which means I will take off my hosting jacket.
What?
All right, so the lights will go down. When they come back up, we will see.
What's it called?
Come on, Ethan.
Captain Lovely Elbow and the Quest for the Golden Teddy Bear. God damn it, yeah. All right. Lights come up on a dirty tavern in a dirty town and a dirty sea. And we see Captain Lovely Elbow hanging out with two of his crew members.
Oi, oi. Oi.
Hoity, hoity, hoity.
Oh, Captain. Oh, Captain.
Oh, I'm the captain. Yeah.
Of course you are.
You're the one standing.
Yar. Mateys, I brought you here for one final score.
To grog.
Hey, hi.
Oh.
Excuse. I know we've been sailing these seas for many a year, but
Many years.
Sail the sea.
Is this the part where we should be quiet, my lord?
no, you're doing great. You're doing great. But this final score will set us for life.
Set us on light.
Finally, I can marry abroad.
The captain sings a song about the final heist.
It's been 20-odd years since we've been sailing the sea.
Sailing the sea.
And it's always just been the two of you and me.
Sailing the sea.
Our ship is small, just a little skiff, but we've done well.
Sailing the sea.
And we will end this gig with one final swell. Sailing the sea. The golden teddy bear shall be ours, and whatever else we want.
I want to go to art school.
And with that, they run off to the dock to jump in their ship. But as they do, the barkeep rings up the British pirate slaying police.
Come.
Let's keep down their tab! British police! British police! British police! Yay! Look, there's a bunch of dirty goddamn pirates.
I don't like pirates.
Yeah, you're the British police, hell yeah!
I definitely am.
They're up for a heist! They drank for goddamn 3 hours and didn't leave a tip!
Unbelievable. Did they say they wanted like another crewmate though? Like someone who was like a cop that could be on their boat?
They didn't specifically say that, but if you could sneak in there, I feel like you could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just say,
Yeah, tell me what to, I don't know.
just say you're looking for the golden bear. Golden bear. Gold. Stop repeating what I'm saying. The golden bear. Oh, thank you. Oh, I thought that was a tip.
You can have, it's my
The golden bear!
And she runs off to be a castaway on their boat. And the bartender just says something about how lonely he is now.
Man, this sucks.
And blackout!
On the screen it flashes. London, 1884. A carriage with a lone person in the rear is out in the country on a winding road.
Quiet there, Miracle! Oh, you hate that.
And the
Apple?
Oh.
And the carriage, for it is getting dark, stops at a manor.
Yeah! Stop!
He gets out of the carriage. He approaches the manor.
Oh, look at this manor.
It is his uncle's manor, his uncle that he has not seen in 25 years.
Apple?
Oh.
Uncle Phineas!
It knocks entirely too loud for how he's hitting the door.
That's quite loud it is. What's going on here?
A servant opens for him.
I'm looking for my Uncle Phineas!
Why? That is the correct number of S's, yes? Young Walter, is that you? I haven't seen you since you were a boy.
Tyronius?
Yes.
Oh, my Manny!
Yes. I hate that term so much.
Yeah, but that's what you are! My Manny!
Well, it's good to see you, young Walter. The master has been expecting you.
Just then, an explosion from a basement laboratory.
What was that?
They go to see.
Let's go and see!
The horse is coming in too.
Very wide halls the horse can fit. And they see inside the laboratory beakers with all sorts of liquids inside them. Jacob's ladders with electricity all over. Tesla coils.
Your uncle's been rather busy since you've been gone these 25 years.
Yes, I'm 27 years old.
I don't know why you told me that, I know. But just, he's glad you're here. Just don't touch anything, and don't let the horse touch anything.
and behind all the Bunsen burners and behind the Tesla coils, there are 2 cages, one with a porcupine, one with a platypus inside.
And whatever you do, don't make eye contact with either the platypus nor the porcupine.
Why?
Don't. I can't tell you that.
Tell me!
It'll ruin the suspense we've worked so hard to build.
Just tell me!
Whatever you do, don't do that, young Master Walter. Lots has changed since you've been back.
Lightning flashes! The porcupine and the platypus rattle in their cages! And Walter notices 2 protuberances which look remarkably like wings on the back of the porcupine and the platypus.
What? What's that?
And then a puff of smoke.
Wow!
And his Uncle Phineas appears.
I see you've got all of the bits and bobs, yeah?
Well, Phineas, say!
Oh, how did you get in here now?
I've just traveled from far and wide to see you, Phineas.
I let him in.
Yeah.
Remind me to dock your pay for the entire month, then.
I probably won't do that.
Apple? Phineas, I'm here.
Yeah, all right, then. Spit it out. What you here for?
Just to see my lovely uncle and just learn from your scientific activity. There's 2 animals I can't make eye contact with for some reason, but...
Yeah, don't, unless you want to have some, little bits and things going on in that little...
But Phineas has an idea, strike.
Oh!
No.
What if...
No, go on.
Okay.
Also Uncle Phineas.
Yes!
Oh!
Of course, that's what you
Wait
want.
a minute, yeah, I want you to look in that one's eyes first, and then that one's eyes, and then back into that one. Close your eyes, and then see what dimension you end up in.
And so, we see the camera zoom in on the nephew's eyes as they get closer and closer and closer and closer and blackout.
We open on an elegantly set dining room table where Trixie and her family are sitting, waiting for a soup latrine to be delivered by the staff from downstairs. Trixie is dressed in the finest laces and feathers. She's high maintenance.
Where is the staff?
I don't know.
Darling, if you ask, I shall strike them.
Oh, please don't strike us again.
I will.
Oh, please don't.
It is your birthday. It is your choice.
I'm so glad you remembered for once.
How could I forget my daughter's birthday?
You forgot last year.
It is her 16th birthday, which is an acceptable age for marriage at this time.
I am a woman now.
Indeed, legally you are.
I would like to get married and move away.
Oh!
Oh, no! That would be so
Shut up! No one asked you!
Dearest Trixie, there is no need for that immediately. Why, there are many houses upon the manor that you could live in very comfortably within quite walking distance.
He lists them, and they all sound like odd food dishes.
Why, there's the Speckled Dick House. The Duck Bill à l'Orange House. The Bubble and Squeak House. The Squeak and Bubble House. The 7-Up Cake House. The Fried Coca-Cola House. That's Texas style. And that one, the one at the very bottom of the hill, is Dandelion Wine Manor.
Oh, we
It's
cut
called
to
Manor because
another house. It's Dandelion Wine. Say it again, Bill.
Dandelion Wine Manor, although
Yes,
it's not
that's where we cut to. And we see Frankfurt. He's with his mother. He is also 16. They are also waiting for a soup latrine.
I believe I've had a lot of dandelion wine.
Would the mistress like some more?
I would love it.
It's quite all right. Let's try to not puke on the carpet this time, eh?
You know what?
Mother, can we not chug a lug tonight?
Frank, something's on your mind. Tell me. I'm all ears.
I'm just worried that this manor has come into disrepute.
That's preposterous.
No,
We have the finest servants.
yeah.
Would you like oyster crackers, my lord?
Sure, put them in the soup, but I'm just worried that we're known to be the lushes of the valley.
Party on.
No, not party on, Mama.
He explains how he's worried about his reputation because he wants to court someone from the neighborhood.
Look, I'm trying to find a possible wife for myself. Okay, don't. This isn't a frat house.
That's enough
all right?
oyster crackers.
I'm trying to find a
Too many
fine
oyster
lady.
crackers.
I'm just.
She doesn't want any at all. She doesn't.
I don't want it. I'll eat from his.
I'm just trying to find a fine. Don't take my oyster crackers, Mama. I'm trying to find a wife, and I just don't want the embarrassment of having just a real shitbag family that we have.
Sir,
Yes.
you wouldn't believe it, but I just happened to know about a beautiful 16-year-old who's looking to marry. Don't ask me how I know.
What, do you have another job?
Frankfurt delivers an aside to the audience, revealing that he is working at both houses.
I work in a lot of houses. Some of them don't offer health insurance. Some of them provide money for transit. Some others just pay me in utilities. Together, I actually live in a bigger house than any of these fucking losers. Your number 3 director!
All right, like I said before, now you will vote on the 2 films you want to see go on to the next round. So before we go on, say what we've seen so far and what we could see in the next film.
Well, we've seen the nephew going to his uncle's house, the uncle he hasn't seen in 25 years, and the uncle insists that the nephew stare into the eyes of the porcupine and the platypus, and what will happen when he becomes under their spell.
Ooh, we got a castaway in the pirate ship. Will they be found out? Will they get the golden teddy bear? Ooh.
Trixie and Frankfurt are going to go on a date. What daddy issues will spoil it?
All right. So what's going to happen here? I'm going to put my hand over each of the directors. You're going to clap for everyone because this is Portland. But you will clap loudest for the 2 films you want to see go on in the next round. So who wants to see Bill's Sci-Fi? All right. Who wants to see Ethan's pirate film? And who wants to see Jen's upstairs, downstairs? Jen, you're safe. Couldn't quite tell between the 2, so clap loudest for the one you see go on. Who wants to see Bill's? And Ethan's? Once more, only clap for the one you want to see. Bill? Ethan? All right, thank you, Ethan. I'm sorry. But Bill, Go on. And this is going to be a speed round.
We cut to the nephew, Walter, inside a cage. Inside a cage.
Ah, fuck.
With the horse. With the horse.
I'm sorry,
What'd you do to me?
Quiet, little porcupine and his horse friend, quiet.
I'm not a porcupine, I'm a man! I'm a man!
But we see, as the lightning flashes again, the quills coming out of his skin. The duckbill on his face. And two tiny wings on his back.
What the fuck?
And he's filled with such anger and rage. And he grabs the bars. He grabs the bars and rips a hole inside them. And goes to find his uncle.
Uncle!
Blackout.
2 days have passed, letters have been sent, letters have been accepted, invitations have said yes, and it is dawn. The father of Trixie and Frankfurt are on a grassy meadow. Fog is just at their knees, and they have pistols. The father does not want Frankfurt to go on a date with his daughter at all.
Have you ever used a pistol?
Don't you come here with your condescension.
I'm not coming here with my condescension, except pistols are quite expensive.
Oh, you think my family, just because we drink a bit, can't afford no guns? The
Yes,
two go
yes,
together
that's
like guns and wine, they do.
Guns and wine.
Yeah.
Guns and wine.
Yeah.
Ah, you would think that. You would think that guns and wine go together like whiskey and guns.
Just then, Trixie runs in. She is distraught at the idea of guns at her.
Darling!
Stop!
Darling Trixie, I will stop.
Oh, you're
I was just showing him.
You usually don't listen to me, Father.
It's still 2 days after your birthday, Trixie.
I know, and I don't want you two to fight. Don't kill him. I've fallen ill with the ailment of love.
No! Shall I send for the physician?
No, send for my lover.
Have you already been shacking up with my boy?
No! No! She would not deign before marriage to share a bed with your goose.
God, I definitely hope.
Darling.
Death is everywhere.
Shacking up we have.
Oh, Frankfurter.
Yes. Yeah, what up, pal?
Nice work, son.
Hey.
The drunken mother arrives for funsies.
What up, Ma? Yeah.
She's eating oyster crackers out of her corset.
Come on, Mom. Come on, Ma.
That's my wife, it is.
Yeah. You're my dad, yep.
But pistols are drawn!
Oh, Pa.
I was not aware that Frankfurter had shacked up. No! I understand pantomime.
You think you're fancy because you speak all these languages?
Yes, I am. I am fancy. I have quite an education. I am quite a bit fancier than you.
The camera pans up to the sky. The audience only hears a gunshot and blackouts. No!
Hey, girl, off your director, not on. All right, one more time. Let's hear what we've seen so far and what we could see in the final scene.
A gun just went off. What did it hit?
Walter is turning into a porcupine and a platypus and has wings and is going to find his uncle.
Ooh, all right. Once more, clap ladders for the film you want to see go on, but a clap for everyone. But who wants to see Jenn's upstairs, downstairs? And Bill's sci-fi? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jenn, your champion!
The lights come up, the mother, and oyster crackers. She is down on the ground. Oyster crackers scattered everywhere. The gun had gone off, hitting her squarely in the corset.
Don't let her bleed.
Nay, nay! I'll put my finger in the hole. I mean, I'll do my job, sir!
Wait a minute. This man works for you as well?
Yes, he's a fine manservant. What, are you telling me he works for you?
He works
Does he work for you?
every Tuesday, Thursday, and some Saturdays.
I thought you said your religion did not allow you to work.
I thought you
Tuesdays,
signed an
Thursdays, and
exclusive...
some Saturdays.
I thought you signed an exclusive contract because you like me family the most.
And then very similar to the epic song from Les Mis, the lovers sing a lover's duet. The servant sings what it's like to work for two houses. The fathers sing a song of battle while the mother sings her last song. Go!
To go out